Julia is as old as John will be when Julia is twice as old as John was when Julia's age was half the sum of their ages. John is as old as Julia was when John was half the age he will be 10 years from now. How old are John and Julia? So, actually, in this question, the main difficulty is to understand the question, and after that, it is next difficulty is to convert this question into equation, right? Okay, so in this video we will try to understand the question, and after that we will try to convert this into equation, and after that solving will be simple. Okay, so to understand the question, let us first see some basics. Okay, suppose my age is 23. Okay, now if a sentence is written that when I was 10 years old, so what this sentence is saying, about which time frame this sentence is talking about. Okay, well, let us see. So when I was 10 years old means I am talking about something 23 minus 10, that is 13 years ago, right? I mean I am talking about something which occurred 13 years ago. Okay, this is clear. This is a simple concept, right? And similarly, if it is written that when I will be 35 years old, so about which time frame I'm talking, right? I'm talking about 35 minus 23, that is 12, that is 12 years from now, right? I'm talking about something which will occur after 12 years. I'm talking about something which will happen in future, which will happen after 12 years, right? So these concepts are important in this problem. These will be used again and again, so just keep these in mind very clearly. Okay, now two more things, just reverse of these means if I'm writing after 2 years. Okay, after 2 years means if I relate these 2 years with my age, then after 2 years what will be my age? Means I am talking about that period when my age will be 23 plus 2. 23 plus 2 means 25 years. Okay, is it clear? And similarly if I am writing before 2 years, so before 2 years means my I'm talking about that period when my age was 23 minus 2, that is 21 years. Okay, so is it clear? Okay, now we will start converting the question by understanding small parts of these questions. We will not take the whole question at once. First I am taking this first sentence of the question, and in this question also I am taking it in parts. Okay, so half the sum of their ages. First of all I have supposed that age of Julia is X and age of John is Y. Now just look at this part, half the sum of their ages. What is sum of their ages? X plus Y, right? And half the sum of their ages means X plus Y by 2. So we can rewrite this sentence as age was X plus Y by 2. Clear? I don't think that there is any problem in this. Okay, if there is any problem in this, then please re-watch the video from starting. Okay, now we will focus on this part when Julia's age was x plus y by 2. It is similar to saying that when my age was 10. When my age was 10 means I am talking about the period 23 minus 10 years ago, means 13 years ago. Okay, so here Julia's age is x, current age is x, and I'm talking about that period in which Julia's age was x plus y by 2. So what I have to do, I have to do x minus x plus y by 2. Okay, so I am talking about the period x minus x plus y by 2 years ago. So sentence can be written like this. Now read from here. John was x minus, okay, first of all let's simplify it a bit. Now start from here. John was this much years ago. Now this much of years ago, what will be the age of John? What was the age of John? So 2 years ago my age was 23 minus 2, right? So this much of years ago, John, what was John's age? Y minus this, right? Because current age of John is this y, and current age of John is y, and before these years his age, what was his age? Y minus x minus y by 2, right? We can simplify it a bit and we can write it 3y minus x by 2. It is just simplification. You can do it like y minus x minus y by 2, it is 2y minus x plus y by 2, and it is 3y minus x by 2. Okay, twice of this part is simple, twice of this. So twice of this we just multiply it with 2, and 2 in numerator gets cancelled out with 2 in denominator. Okay, now when Julia's age is 3y minus x, similar to when my age will be 35. When will my age be 35? 35 minus 23. So current age of Julia is x, and we have to tell those number of years in which Julia's age will become 3y minus x. So what we have to do? We have to do 3y minus x minus Julia's age, means minus x. Okay, so sentence get converted into after 3y minus 2x years. Now again, John after 3y minus 2x years, John after this period, John after 2 years, my age after 2 years, 23 plus 2. So John after these years, age of John is y, these years will be added in his current age to get his age these much of years later. So y plus 3y minus 2x year old. So we get the simplest form, Julia is this much of years old. So age of Julia is x, means x is equals to y plus 3y minus 2x. So we get 3x equals to 4y as equation number 1. Okay, now let's cover up the second sentence. Let's convert our second sentence into equation. So John is as old as Julia was when John was half the age he will be after 10 years. 10 years from now. So after 10 years, what will be his age? His age will be y plus 10. Okay, so 10 years from now, current age is y. My current age is 23. So after 10 years, my age will be 23 plus 10. So his age will be y plus 10. Okay, half the age of y plus 10 means half of y plus 10 means y plus 10 by 2. It is simple. So the sentence get converted that when John was this much of years old, when John was this much of years old means current age minus this age, this period of years ago, this period, these number of years ago. Okay, so now we can convert it and write it like y minus y plus 10 years ago. Little bit calculation, and y minus 10 by 2 years ago. Now, what was the age of Julia these much of years ago? Current age 23, my current age 23. 2 years ago means 23 minus 2. So, current age of Julia is y minus 10 by 2. Sorry, current age of Julia is x. These years ago means x minus this. Okay. Again, we got a simple sentence and age of John is y. So, we can write it y equals to x minus y minus 10 by 2. Okay, just multiply 2 both sides, so we get this, right? So we have 3y equals to 2x plus 10. It is our equation number 2. Now from equation 1, what we have 3x equals to 4y, right? So we can write x equals to 4 by 3y. Nice. Now let's substitute the value of x over here. So we can write it as 4 by 3y plus 10 and multiply 3 both sides. So we get 9y equals to 8y plus 30 and y equals to 30. Okay, so this is the age of John. This is the current age of John, and put this here. So we get x equals to 4 by 3 times 30, that is x equals to 40. So this is the current age of Julia. So this was the solution of this question. So don't forget to like and share our video, and for more such videos subscribe to our channel.